Number 5, test 2. Another question where we have numbers for answers, and it's always an option to just plug these numbers right in. So we have x equals 7, and they want to know the value of k. Okay, so we have the square root of 2k squared plus 17, and it's like minus x, which is minus 7 equals 0. That's certainly outside of this radical sign. Add it over. 2k squared plus 17 equals 7. And you could just plug in values of k. So I guess I'll try one of the two middle numbers is always the best place to start. Let's try 3. If we have, 2 times 3 squared plus 17, does that equal 7? Well, let's see. Let me back up and not just write equals 7 because we don't know yet. That's the square root of 6. Or I'm sorry. I made a mistake. This is a 9 times 2 is 18. 18 plus 17. I know that does not equal 7 without doing the math. I know that 7, the square root of 49 equals 7, and this is not 49. We need a bigger value. So those two are out. We need a bigger value. So I'm trying out now 4. So let me clear the board here, cross these off. So trying out 4, I would say the square root of 4 squared plus 17, does that equal 7? Right, I had moved this minus x over and made it a plus x. So let's see, well that's 2 times 16, which is 32, plus 17, and the square root of that is indeed 7, because that's 49. There's my answer. If it wasn't and it was still too small, then I'd know my answer was 5. So of course you still have to know some algebra rules here, like that squared only hits the the k, which was, we picked the value for, and then you multiply by 2. So, you have to be aware that in order for the squared to have hit the 2, so we would need parentheses like this, and we don't have that. So, of course you can do this in a traditional way, but like I said, there's times when using this approach will get you points on harder questions, and there's also times when it's just good to check your work this way, right? So if you did it in a traditional way, checking your work by using real values would be very helpful. So there's number 5.